Another thing that I'm doing is we're using paper bags. I'm actually using these paper bags to freeze things in. Now I still have plastic bags. I still will use them, but I'm trying to do things a little bit different, that I'm not using so much plastic bags, and eventually I hope to get away from it. I'm going to be wrapping some of my herbs that I freeze things in these bags. These bags are paper. You can get some with the wax on the inside, which is really nice. Has like that deli wax on the inside that keeps it from getting frostbite. But if I use these within 3 months, it will still be fresh in the freezer. Let me show you something else I'm doing. So another way I'm getting rid of plastic is plastic clothes hangers. I opted in for the cedar ones. It brings back so many memories. My grandma's house, the upstairs in her bedroom, had cedar walls and cedar floors. Oh, it brings back such memories. But this is just another thing I am doing to kind of get away from the mainstream plastic and the mainstream things like that. I'm going to the cottage old-fashioned log home and having everything just really the old days. Now, of course, it does have the metal top, but I like to have things that when they run out of their uses or they break, it's not going to be toxic to get rid of. And wood is not toxic. So it's just another thing that I am doing here in the homestead, just to be a little more old-fashioned, more cottagey, more cabin, and better for the environment. Instead of candles that are toxic, I have a tea warmer, and I use essential oils, and it doesn't have any electricity, and it smells absolutely amazing. But I'm not having toxic paraffin wax or toxic chemicals to make my house smell nice and clean. Let's go ahead and light the candle. This is one of my favorite things. Now, this is made for making tea, but I use it to scent my home with cinnamon, and now I'm working on the refrigerator. I line my refrigerator with old newspaper, and that has really helped me out because I don't need to buy anything to line the shelves. You see all these beautiful shelf liners for the refrigerator. I just use newspaper and it works out great. It's just another thing I'm doing to try to use all of the things that I already have. When you just have wood and paper, it's so much easier to get rid of things, and it's not toxic. So if I have something wooden and it no longer serves its purpose or it's broken, like a wooden spoon, I can just go ahead and burn it, not throw it in for the landfill. It will stay there for thousands and thousands of years. So it breaks down really well. You can buy some things that are convenience, like compostable paper plates that are not toxic. They're made with wood, and they're made with wood fibers. There are things that you can get that somehow have the convenience of plastic, but it's not plastic. Keep a homemade bar of soap out here, and I can wash large things with my rainwater. So much easier washing it out here than in the kitchen. And my homemade soap is made from lard. That was from bacon fat. I made this 2 years ago, and I have a whole bunch of it yet. And keeping it outside, it means it's nice and handy. I'm done. I just set everything on here and let the sun dry it. Reusing dishwater makes a lot of sense. Hello everyone, I am Homestead Tessie. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to look at these two, and these are silicone little buckets. They call them buckets. Now you can use this for all kinds of food. I'm going to use it to store my tomatoes in it. They are collapsible, so this is what it looks like when it is not put together like this. So simple and easy. You just pull up on it like this, and this is what they look like. And then they have a lid like this. This is what they look like. You can put leftovers in it. Pretty much use it as a storage bucket for whatever you want it for. One thing nice about them is they are collapsible, so they do fold like this, and you can store them away really easily. And this is what they look like. Collapsible little buckets for your kitchen and your home use. I would say the most important ways to save money right now would be in reducing your electricity and also the food. Groceries are extremely high, and what I have been doing is I've been taking every little thing that's from my garden and I've been preserving it. Today I am making some more of my salsa, and this is my pineapple salsa. I had pineapples in the freezer, and I will share with you in the description box the recipe to this. But I am using jars that I already had for many years, and not all of them are canning jars. Some of them are from the grocery store as well, and using them over and over again. So this video is a shorter video, but it is explaining to you all of the ways that I am learning to save money and all of the ways that I am reducing my footprint. Now, some of the freezer bags, instead of plastic, you can get the silicone ones, like the silicone little containers that I had in my sponsored video today. And I am told that silicone is a lot better than plastic. I did not realize this, but silicone is made from sand. That I found very interesting. But using glass is my favorite. I love using glass, and I use glass for just about everything. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up here. I thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I can't wait to share with you again what I'm working on. Now, usually Wednesdays and Fridays are 2 videos in one. And so there's a morning video, and then there is, of course, the evening video. And Wednesdays and Fridays, I have all kinds of different things that I like to showcase for all of you. I did quite a bit of canning this year, and I will be showcasing that in my videos. Now, I did smaller batches of things, not really the big canning sessions like I used to. I find it's just too wasteful, and it's just too much food. But I love canning little bits of food, and I still have some tomatoes yet, but they're pretty much on the end of it. But I am surprised at the carrots, everyone. I am still processing carrots, and that you're going to see coming up here. So as I go to the grocery store and see all of the plastic, everything, my friends, is plastic. I'm trying to think outside the box and try to lower my trash that I have, and I've got pretty good at it. But even the milk is all in plastic, especially at the discount grocery store. But we're going to keep working at it and see what we can find that's just a little bit less waste. So I'm working on this, and I want to thank K&K Mercantile for the beautiful candles. Now, I did buy these candles, but she gave me these. She said I could use them and give them a try. So I'm going to use them in an upcoming project. But it comes with a set of 2 of them, like that. And this is what they look like. They are handmade beeswax. And it's perfect for this lantern, which I will be using this wintertime. So thanks again, K&K, for these wonderful beeswax. I'll give them a try. And those are the candles that I bought.